You know Donald Trump, right? I mean, he's the president now, so we kind of all know him, but before he was actually a real estate investor and has his name on buildings all over the planet. Love him or hate him, there's a lot of people that want to be like him. The people that flip homes, the people that buy those commercial office centers, hotel builders, all kinds of people really would love to be in his same situation. Well, what if I told you there was a way that you could actually invest in huge hotel buildings, commercial spaces, office spaces, all over the planet? Best of all, you could actually use your IRA to invest or get a guy to do it for you. So what we're talking about today is investing in real estate projects without actually investing directly in them. They're called real estate investment trusts, or more commonly, REITs. Now, these are companies that are traded on the public exchange like the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ, and you can invest directly in them just like you would any other stock. Now, what they do is they take the money that they get from people investing in them, and they use that to build the malls and shopping centers or commercial buildings, hotels, whatever it might be. Now, the goal here is that they want to invest in stuff or build stuff that attracts huge tenants. We're talking the big guys here, the hotel chains, the retail stores, franchises. They hope that they can rent these spaces out to them and then collect some money for rent. Now, when they make their profits from either the rental income, the appreciation in the value of the property that they have, or anything else, they actually just pass it on to all their shareholders. That would be you. Now, there's actually tons of REITs or real estate investment trusts that are out there, and they all kind of specialize in their own individual thing. Some of them only do hotel buildings. Some of them only do commercial space in certain parts of the country or certain parts of the world. And so they all have their own unique structure. Now, if doing all kinds of research trying to find the right real estate investment trust just doesn't sound that interesting to you, I can do it for you, but before I give you the sales pitch, let me tell you about a really simple way that you can actually do this on your own. There are exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, that only invest in these real estate investment trusts. They do the homework for you, and they kind of pile all of these real estate investment trusts into one nice little basket. The benefit here is it allows you to spread out amongst different REITs. So if you wanted to invest in the real estate space, but you didn't want to risk it all on one stock, you could buy an ETF and kind of spread your risk around all kinds of different REITs. One of the popular ETFs in the real estate space is run by Vanguard, and it's the symbol VNQ. Now, this can be a great ETF that would be used to diversify a portfolio of stocks and bonds. Here's the deal though. Real estate investment trusts are a little more active than bonds, so they would be considered a slightly more aggressive investment than just buying bonds. But they're not going to be considered as aggressive as stocks because you are diversified amongst a bunch of different REITs. The goal here is just to recognize that if you had stocks and bonds in your portfolio and you added REITs, they're going to be in between. They're not going to move as much as the stocks. They're going to move more than bonds. They'll be right there in the middle. Just be prepared to see some movement back and forth if you decide to invest in something like the VNQ. Now, if you don't find this very interesting, I'm amazed that you kept watching, but I can do all of this for you. At Jazz Wealth Managers, we actually specialize in managing your retirement accounts. So I can take over for you and make sure that you have all the investments that you're interested in. If you're interested, then go to jazzwealth.com, go to Invest Now up at the top of the page, fill out a short form there, and I will personally make sure that I help you get your account opened or transferred from wherever it may be. Roth IRAs, traditional IRAs, or I can help you with your 401k rollover. If you have more questions, that's probably right, most of you probably do, then feel free to leave a comment on this video, send me an email, or as always, you can contact me directly anytime at